So this is a journey from vulnerability to self-love, from moving outwards to inwards in the universe. It's a process of healing and embracing the authentic you. Night and day dissolves into another slumber that has not befriended time. Her light does not cast shadows that drifts with direction. The strength to heave herself is diffused by a roaring rock that sags her mind, blackens her eyes, dims her foresight, unable to discern the real from the imaginary. Like a golden stone, she shimmers in murky waters, lodged within a bed of pale pebbles, too heavy to rise from her entrenched outlines, but she glistens in the crevices. Her wings are clipped, feet are tied, she wriggles to glimpse at the sky which she once dared to fly, soar, glide without prohibition, to claim as her own. Peek through her bars of rage, she's hatching a meticulous escape, caged bird. She wonders if anyone can see her wilting in the shade, if she's been cast away carefully or by mistake, if her bed is supposed to feel too big and the air stagnant above it, and whether the little window is broken because it's been playing the same scenes every day. All she needs is some sunlight to bloom again. As day breaks, the sky cracks to give birth to Earth's song. I rise and night falls into my empty arms, cradling a punctured heart until day breaks and night falls. Aren't we all just fragile fragments holding ourselves together whilst we float, sometimes solitarily, sometimes together, hoping that we'll arrive at where we want to be in one piece, handled with care. So I fade with every breath I take, ripping apart into fragments that can't be contained whilst expanding anew again, warming, building, expanding. Cyclical decay. So I gulp a star and it churns around the walls of my solar system, fusing fragments of myself into circular wholes. Don't be afraid of your heart being punctured, for it needs to bleed in order to infuse new beginnings, healing. Not all stars that nestle in Indian ink need someone to point out that they do more than just exist. Warming, building, expanding. We are all shooting stars that kisses the earth, sparking love just for a little while, wishing we could stay longer to breathe our magic. Stop burying the parts of you that makes your heart sing, for they will awaken to tug you at night, only to remind you that you aren't meant to be dug. And stop chasing yourself, whilst your heart keeps bellowing all the reasons for you to stay. Come back home. Don't let fear make you take a step backwards from the chances that are beckoning in front of you. Boldly step forward. Believe that you have everything that you need inside the temple that is your sacred body to rise above and beyond the bold visions you've courageously conceived. hold faith. Just as the moon can pull the ocean from afar to make us rise and fall, so you can too. Resist its turbulent tides by surfacing, being present, both in the light and dark. You are yet to discover the extent of your inner strength, for the process of your becoming is always evolving. Stop waiting to become and just be. That was her strength. To break away the most treasured parts of herself that took the longest to build, so that what would remain after she crumbles into air are the pieces of her heart that will always have a place in the universe when I'm gone. I am from so many places that gave birth to me, either by womb, hurt, love, or memory, encrusting layers to my growing identity. Yet I belong to none and no one at all, not even the one I inhabit now, for these places are only temporary spaces from which I turn inwards to go home within her.